Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mariners Spring Training Baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. Hopefully you are enjoying. Today, we have Robbie Ray on the bump. He is taking on Sean Manaea, who played for the Oakland Athletics in game number 2 of our spring training, 2 of 5. They have played 23 games at this point. San Francisco has played 22. So, yeah, that's what we're doing every day. You can catch baseball right here on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. We'll have San Francisco. We will have at Cincinnati versus Los Angeles, and then home against the Oakland Athletics, leading into opening day, which is on the 30th of March, I think. Hopefully this is correct. If it's not, I'm going to be very upset, but I guess we'll just kind of figure it out when that happens. Okay, so we're on the road today, so we will bat first. We have, like I said, Robbie Ray on the mound. We might have a bit of an issue here with the roster, just in the fact that the last game that they played was a 20-inning... great. Was a 20-inning marathon. Yes, okay, great. Love to get that. So hopefully we have the pitching staff and the player health or energy to do it. So let's just go ahead and jump on in here. Batting practice road, that's fine. Date Palm Field, hybrid, regional theme, sure. Robbie Ray, he'll probably pitch about 3 innings. Yeah, we got some guy real low on okay, all right. Real low on energy here. There was a guy who was really fast down here. 90 speed, 76 speed. What do we got? We have a left-handed pitcher here. All right, what do we need to fix here? AJ Pollock, left. His second base is fine. Well, oh boy. Right field. Sure. And then we'll go take a little speed for that. And then everybody else should be okay. How do we want to attack this lineup? Rodriguez, I'm going to have you lead off. Crawford, I like you in the 2 spot. Usually I have you lower in like the 6 or 7 spot. We have a bunch of lefties. That's not good. Haggerty's a switch. He'll be a DH. He has speed. I think this may be the fastest lineup I can put together. We'll put that up here. Haggerty will bat switch. Good contact and power versus lefties. That's what we're facing. Okay. Ty France. Okay. All right. Okay. Right switch. So that'll be a triple right off the bat. We got a lot of lefties here in the middle. Suarez and Tom Murphy's going to catch today. We have like actually good speed here. Let's go that. Let's do that. And then Suarez maybe here. Murphy's kind of breaking that up, but I think I'd rather go like double left. So we'll have triple right and then a lefty versus lefty. Righty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty. These guys are speedy. If I can get enough contact with them, might be fine. And then that, I kind of like that. I kind of like that lineup. Build the speed to the bottom, loop around to the top. Don't hold Rodriguez up with anybody terribly slow in front of him, or at least try not to. We're not working with the strongest players at the moment, but that is okay. All right, that'll work. That'll work. All right. While the game is loading, perfect time for you to scroll down and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Not only am I rusty at playing the game, I'm rusty at introing, outroing, commentating, talking about. which is kind of wild.
And
I love this
everybody.
new little
Glad
intro
you're with
thing.
us. Spring training action on MLB.
And we'll get
The
to see
Show.
a bunch of them with
It's
the new
Seattle
the new
Mariners
schedule.
taking on the San Francisco Giants.
So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that.
First pitch coming your way next.
Hopefully we don't have the monstrosity of a game we had last time.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Sean Manaea. What do you look for here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used
All right,
to be.
there's our guy, Sean Manaea. That's who we are
facing
facing off against today. Rodriguez going to lead us off today. Again, with that speed, I think we're going to see a lot of Rodriguez at the top of the lineup. Sinker at 93, circle change at 88, slider at 83, sweeping curve at 79.
Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 107.
Now the 0-1. That smash towards center.
Oh, that's not going to go where I wanted it to go. Circle change, good. Just a little off to like the inside part of the bat.
The designated hitter, Sam.
That was
Sam Haggerty digs in now. A switch
that was a
batting
pitch I
right.
wanted. I wanted that one. Good swing timing.
First off,
I'm excited to have Haggerty on the team if he's with us day in, day out. I think he's a really good. He's a good option for a left-handed pitcher here.
The home run ball more likely in play. Next offering is in
Okay,
for a
nice
strike.
strike to sinker.
Pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate.
Perfect,
Smoked to the
perfect.
left base hit.
There we go.
Now he turns
Ooh,
and
ground
heads for
rule
second,
double.
and it hops over the wall
Ground
for
rule
an
double.
automatic
Good start
double.
here for the
Automatic double.
Mariners.
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And
Oh,
first
that's a bad
offering is
swing.
fouled
Real
off.
late on that one.
As a hitter,
Which is unfortunate because that was right where I was looking.
Does that make you more aggressive?
Where I wanted that
Kind
sinker.
of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Fires
That
into the
was
first.
not
Two away.
not a great
Did
effort.
you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it
All
comes
right,
to
Colton
messing with
Wong.
you.
Wow.
He gave us a homer
Long up to
yesterday.
hit. First pitch, and
What
it
is what are we
just
working with
misses.
here?
Well,
Lefty
best way to
versus
shake off
lefty.
yesterday's struggles
Clutch
is
is
to get on the
74,
board early.
vision
They've got a
79,
guy in
power
scoring
against
position.
lefty
They've gotta
44.
find a way here to get him in.
Ground ball to the right side.
That is not it.
Throw
Darn it.
first is in time. And that'll
Okay.
do it.
So a
one
good
hit is
start,
all they get.
kinda
Now
wasted
it's the
there.
Giants' turn. No score.
Not really much of a surprise there. Overthought it a little bit maybe with that lefty versus lefty situation. Robbie Ray, you can see his stats there through 4 starts. We'll probably see 3 or 4 innings out of him and then get some of the other bullpen guys up.
Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. And
One of the
digging in
few
for San
left-handed
Francisco,
pitchers we have in our
Austin Slater.
just
First
entire
pitch,
bullpen.
misses.
He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, sinker, knuckle curve, and a circle change. He was the ace of last year's staff, or at least
Slapped
the
foul.
top option. If I remember correctly, he had a little bit more.
Breaking ball
He had like
through
a
there
really
for a
good
strike.
start
How
and then
about
kind of
Robbie
faltered
Ray?
a little bit
The
because
guy
every
won the
time
Cy Young Award
his-
in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an All-Star in 2017. He
Damn
grew
it.
up in Tennessee.
He
played on the same travel team as Mookie
every
Betts
time
and Tony Kemp,
his
and he was a
turn
really
would come
good
around to
hitter.
the rotation, that's when the difficulty was at its lowest. And then he was really good, so I was able to boost the difficulty up. But then
Gets a
the
piece there, we'll do it again.
got like kind of out of
And that's
sync, I
what's
guess,
cool.
and then
You
kind
think
of
about
lost
some of these
some
travel teams and
lost some
guys
of its
that played
starts.
together and the success they've had.
Yeah,
Ray's got a
little
Cy
knuckle
Young
curve.
award, and Betts has
I've
got an
thrown this
MVP
yet.
award.
Swings and misses.
Big
It's
swing
a
and a miss.
strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Not a great pitch there, but that's all right. Let's see, what have I not thrown?
Pulls the
Big
string
swing and a
with the
miss.
changeup, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top
Once we get maybe to the 6th or 7th inning, we'll probably maybe make some mass substitutions today. Give some other guys an opportunity to play. Probably isn't maybe in my best interest, but if I can maybe point out a couple of names that could help me, that could be beneficial down the road.
And Jack Peterson stands in. The outfield shifted pretty heavily
Apparently
towards right field.
Apparently I have talked too much today. My poor throat.
First pitch,
There we
and
go.
in
That's
for
a nice
strike.
pitch right there. That's what I want to see. I like this lefty-on-lefty matchup here. We can throw a little something outside. We might see old friend Mitch Haniger in the lineup today against these San Francisco Giants, as that is who he plays for now. Best of luck to Mitch Haniger. I will miss you dearly. I already do.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Giants are down 1-2-3.
Also, I don't know if I got any
Scoreless after
XP for finishing the game the way I did last time. Whatever. It doesn't matter. No, I did.
And welcome back. All set for the start of
All
the
right,
inning.
Suarez
Here's a big
here.
power threat. Eugenio Suarez.
Great name. Eugenio. Oh, great name. His average 169. Noise.
The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Yeah. Manaea is a kind of a pitcher that works.
On the ground
I don't know if works for me is the correct way to say that. When a pitcher can become predictable, I think that helps me a lot. I'm sure it helps a lot of people. But with him being
up next for the Mariners,
going to be hitting or pitching much lower in the zone,
and the first pitch misses
kind of
for
just
ball
eliminates the top half because he doesn't have
one. Here in the
any.
second.
He doesn't have anything over 93.
Next one misses.
And
2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the
he doesn't
count,
have any
there's no doubt
fastballs.
that the
So
success
there's
rate
nothing.
goes up,
It's going to
and that's what he's
eliminate
been
most of the
doing. It's
top
made a
half
big impact for him
of
in
the
recent
zone.
games.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Unfortunately, that's been most of my hits throughout this this game so far. This is game number 3 if you include that Miami game. A lot of garbage hits. That's how we got on the board early against Miami and Seattle. Tom Murphy.
But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
So here's Murphy now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's fucking gone. Tom Murphy.
No doubt about it.
Punished him for that mistake, and Mariners take a 2-0 lead. Let's go.
And the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Not surprising that
a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a
Tom
direct
Murphy, one of
path to
the
ball.
few familiar
Excellent
faces
extension
from last season. I did have the wrong roster last
Better
season,
than when
but
the ball jumps off your bat like that.
yeah, one of the
So one out,
few
nobody
familiar
out.
faces.
Cade
Makes
Marlowe
sense.
Up next for the Mariners.
I mean, it's a pitch right over the heart of the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Okay, so now we're down to the bottom 2 guys.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
It's going to be lefty, and then Rodriguez.
That one down the line, and that squirts through. Takes the turn.
Bit of a
He's digging for
gamble.
second. The throw
He
in,
put his
not
hand
gonna
up on the
get him.
wall. I
He's
think
in
that threw off his timing. So we're going to build some speed here at the bottom of the lineup to wrap around to Rodriguez. And we got off to a good start here. Just a little piece of contact. Get out to the outfield. He's probably out if he doesn't run into that wall. It's not maybe my smartest move there. But
Jonathan Clase, the next to hit.
And that was an even
Slings
worse.
to first. 2 gone now.
Good fade and sinking action.
That
on
was
changeup.
not
Got
great.
that hitter to roll over.
Rodriguez.
Did advance the runner, so we'll
Back to
see
the
if we
top
can
of
do
the
anything with
Seattle order,
Julio Rodriguez here.
Getting ready to hit. Swing
And
a
we
base
will.
hit.
Nice. Nice little piece of
In
contact
comes the
there.
runner from third, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
What I would
Now it's the
love to
Mariners
do
DH.
here,
Sam Haggerty doubled his first time up. Minaya keeping an eye on him.
you can only throw over twice, so there's one. Oh, way too early. Oh, it was another circle change. He left right over the heart of the plate.
2 outs.
Pitch out. No, no, no. We're fine.
And a foul ball.
God damn it. Another miss.
The next
Okay,
offering
that's a good
misses.
take. That's a good
Now
take right there.
2-2.
I could be wrong. I feel like I'm doing a little better with some of the
In
chasing.
the air out towards right center. Haniger
missed that
sizing it
one.
up and makes the grab.
Okay, Tom
And
Murphy
that
came
is
in,
that.
smashed a 2-run home run,
3
and we were
runs
able
for
to
him
take
here,
advantage
and they move
of
ahead.
the
Down to
runner
bottom
that
of
we
the
were able to
second.
get a double
It's
with.
The Mariners 3 and the
That's
Giants
what I'm looking
nothing.
for. A little contact there toward the bottom. Build some speed. Rodriguez acting as like
Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder,
leadoff
Mitch
/
Haniger.
cleanup hitter kind of situation.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
But just put some
inning,
speed
get
on the
that
bases.
hot
All right.
team back in there to swing the bats.
Okay, here we go. Mitch Haniger. Sorry to see you go.
Ray back to work. And there's the strike.
Very right-handed heavy lineup just in general for the Mariners, not even the not only just the bullpen, but mixing these batters in the lineup is tricky. I think it's going to be an interesting season.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2
Do
strikes.
we maybe take after the architect of the Mariners? We just start
0-2
wheeling,
now.
dealing.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch.
About a 12-pitch first inning. That's what I like to see.
Battling here as
Ow.
he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of
There
illusion
we
at the
go.
end.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Definitely a swinging
Damn it.
slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 and 2 here. Just drop that sinker like just a little bit
The
lower.
1-2. Knocks that one away,
That was
and we'll do it again.
Awful.
Kicks and deals. Goes down.
Got him. Dotted.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat, and all of a sudden you become in awe of this guy in the mound.
If I can start to get this dialed in, so 2 complete games that I've played so far, I have struggled a little bit with the pitch count in some scenarios. Been able to get starting pitchers through like 4, maybe 5, and that's where it starts to get a little bit dicey. I'd like to be able to get some of these pitchers through more innings, but we'll see.
On the ground, right side. Wong to first.
Okay.
That's the third out.
Through 2, looking pretty good defensively.
Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Speaking of Colton Wong, he is coming up number 2.
Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ty
The
France.
first baseman, number 23.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length.
Damn it, that's perfect.
Peterson
Perfect.
makes
Come
the
on.
grab.
Come on. Just could not steer it
And
in a
here is
direction.
Colton Wong. And that's in there for strike 1. Mania, in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
Oh,
Pulls it into the
at the
warning
warning
track.
track. I'm liking how I'm feeling with Colton Wong. I like him in this 4 spot.
Eugenio Suarez
That's the
up to
information
plate
I'm
now.
looking for. He had the home run in the last game. That was a good, solid piece of contact off a lefty-lefty matchup.
First
I know it
pitch, and
didn't
he
go all the
just
way,
misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Get a couple of speedsters in front of him. Maybe try and drop some. See if we can get some doubles. A little loop
Line, and
shot.
that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Actually going to be a double. Let's
and
go.
he's in there
Okay.
standing up with a
Okay.
2-out double.
We're figuring it out. Spring training is what it's all about,
To me,
folks.
It's just a really
What it's all
controlled
about.
swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Haniger out there in right field. I miss you, buddy.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Next pitch
Good
downstairs.
take, good take.
And that's
Don't
ball
get too
1.
excited, don't get too
Crawford
anxious.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And that one is lifted in the air, and that gets down into the gap.
That's
The
good
run
shit.
comes in from second.
That's
and it's
good shit.
4-0.
God, I want a JP
And
Crawford
that's a
jersey
double.
so bad.
Well
He is
done.
my
Drives
guy
in the
in
run.
this game.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Mania is not looking good here. He's leaving a lot. I mean, for a guy, I struggled
Man
to
at
get.
second here with 2 away. Now it's
I have
John
more
Murphy.
hits in
He's
this
already
game
homered here in
already
this
than
one.
I did
First offering misses the ball.
in the entirety of the
Murphy
12 innings I
hitting
played in the
7th
last.
in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And it's 1-1.
Okay, that was a free away
Meanwhile,
swing right there.
Activity in the bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani appears to be getting loose. Junis getting loose as well. That's
That
out
was
to
a
center
miss.
field. Slater gets under it.
All right, that's okay.
Makes
That's
the
okay.
grab,
Hey,
and that's the
2 out
inning.
damage. That's good stuff. I mean, like,
A
That's
run on
good.
2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tack
It's
on
the
another one.
Mariners 4 and the Giants
that was an
nothing.
issue in last season. I'm sure in every season I've played has been, it's one big inning and a whole
And
lot of
welcome
nothing.
back. Now it's the shortstop, Marco
good.
Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco.
And a pitch.
Luciano.
Ray, a 6'2 southpaw, 225 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Woo,
Here's a swing and a
woo,
drive left field, and
woo.
he knew it.
That is gone. And on top of that one, wow.
He'll touch them all, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
That's all right. That's all right. You can give up one, no big deal.
Just an excellent swing all the way around.
Yeah, that slider did not get where I wanted it.
Gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
And here's the rookie catcher, Blake Sable.
Swing timing good.
You
All
give
right.
up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Pitch misses inside, ball one. Just missed.
That slider really did not get where I wanted it to go.
Next offering misses, ball three. That one in there across the letters.
All right. I could use more work on like contact, like weak contact balls in the infield. Try and get some of the.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, there we go. Get a battle back. Get a strikeout, Ray.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little
Button
jump at the end,
accuracy,
which indicates there's a
movement
good
would be
spin rate
would be
on it,
helpful.
And it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Fouled away.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back
I'm lucky that that was a
strikeouts.
strike. That was not a great location. Pitch ended up being okay, but low
To
middle.
me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
All right, back to the top of the lineup.
Slater stands in now and watches strike one. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's what I need right there. I saw it was a little bit short. Another error here early in the game, but it's all right.
But all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounced up the middle.
There's another
Throw
error.
Pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
We're good. We're good. Everything's
Such a
fine.
routine play.
Everything's fine.
Throw accurately
It's all good.
99 out of 100 times, or even
Most
better.
importantly,
That
these
one
games
just
don't
got
matter.
away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Peterson batting for the second
It
time,
just, it's like
and that's
just
strike
a tick slower than I'm
one. To the
looking
right
for.
side. Wong
Oh, except for
picks it
if
up.
you're Colton Wong,
Gets
my
it
man.
first.
There we go.
That is the
Let's
third
go.
out of the inning.
All right.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo
Bad
home
slider.
run.
That's a great
It's
hit.
now
That's a
4-1
great
ball
hit.
game. You're
A
watching
couple more
Mariners
errors
baseball
here.
on the
That's not
show,
good.
Northwest.
That's 5 errors in 2 1/3 games. However, have not had an error later than I think the 3rd inning, maybe. So I'm able to clean it up, settle it down.
As
The
we
problem
go to
is
the
I
top
don't
of the fourth.
necessarily
Now for
like.
Seattle,
The right
Cade
fielder,
Marlowe.
number 18, Cade.
I don't have the bullpen
Manaya
to-
back to work.
I don't have the bullpen to extend games like that. I can't do that consistently and throw another 5-10 pitches, tiring them out and going deep into the bullpen because like it's just it's not there. So I do need to clean it up.
Fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There we go. There we go. We
Slice
are
the other
on this
way,
guy.
That's a base hit.
This is what we want. If we can get that one back, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Now the left fielder, Jonathan.
Oh, we're down to the
Cossack.
bottom of the lineup again,
Outfield
okay.
playing pretty shallow. And
A
first
bad
offering
swing
is
on that
fouled
circle
off.
change. Too anxious. Too excited.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Back to the mound. Manaea to second.
That's
and it's a double
unfortunate.
play.
That's unfortunate.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Julio
Every bit of
Rodriguez.
that was unfortunate.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Last game, 1 for 8. Oof.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses.
That should have been
2-1.
strike 2. That was such a disgusting sweeping curve.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end
Well,
the
it was a
inning.
promising start that came undone rather quickly. Not surprising if you've ever watched a game I've played before, as far as a lot of double plays. That is my biggest concern.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, now batting Mitch Haniger.
All right, we need to start getting some arms up in the bullpen here.
And first off,
Haniger gave me quite
Well, these
the
Giants just haven't
quite the
produced
struggle
as many
last
competitive
time.
at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone
Hour
down on
94
strikes at a high
against
rate
lefties.
today, so it's probably time to
love trying to
simplify the
feast with
approach and
him
just
for
find ways to
homers
put the
against
ball in
left-handed
play.
pitchers. There we go.
Bounce to third. Suarez picks it up, sends it across the first.
I will say, so I was saying that it feels
Good slider inside
the
right
meter
there.
on the button accuracy throwing, it feels a touch slow. That is a positive for readability when it's more of like that right there, which is more of a routine play when it doesn't move. It's like, okay, I can kind of understand where it's going and where I need to stop. I just need to get used to holding it a little bit longer.
And there's a foul ball.
And in those instances, it feels like a touch long. Maybe it's just me getting a little anxious. I'm still getting used to that timing aspect of it, or getting rid of the timing aspect of it. Of like, okay,
Got
woo-hoo-hoo.
And he's down
See
on
ya.
strikes for the second time today.
No, just a beautiful
Oh, I
fastball
have
on
not-
the
I have not
inside
put up
corner.
anyone in the
That
bullpen.
Backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 out.
All right, who do we have? Campbell was crushing it. Flexen, we've seen him before. I don't know if I really want to use any of these guys in the 50s, but we'll warm up a couple of these guys. We'll kind of just work our way down a little bit today.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, strike 1.
And a swing and a miss.
Most guys will just get the one
And now
inning.
the lefty swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco.
I
And
definitely
this is
expected to
still
feel
a
good here with Robbie
4-1
Ray.
ball game.
I think when I did this a couple
Sam
years
Haggerty
ago,
up next for the
I only did
Mariners.
like 2 or 3 preseason games or spring training games. So I was using the starting pitchers in like a very weird way, where they'd pitch like 2 or 3 innings in a game, and I'd use like 3 of them. But since I'm doing more this time around, I feel like I'm maybe a
And a
little
pitch.
lost on where I want to go with
Well
with it.
struck left field.
Haggerty.
That one back.
Haggerty. Haggerty.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. In safely
good hold.
with a
That's a good
double,
hold.
His second of the day.
Dang it. Jock Peterson is down on the ground right now. Okay, all right. His shin bone was hit hard, and there's concern his fractured or broken.
New arm for the Giants, Anthony DeSclafani.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking
Wait,
about
what?
middle
Had the
innings.
pitcher got injured on
A little
that?
length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Oh, they just brought in a new guy. Okay.
Coming into the game
That
now
was
is the
so confusing. Okay.
true
all right.
replacement. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Slider, 4-seam. Slider at 89, 4-seam at 95. Sinker at 94. Circle change at 89. Curveball at 83.
And
Okay,
first
there's
offering is
the
fouled
difference.
off. Haggerty at
I
second
I
and
was so
nobody out.
confused. Okay, we have lefty Colton Wong coming up here.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Oh,
No trouble here. Puts it
Damn
away
it.
for the out.
That's that
And there's one
slider.
down.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton.
I think a big positive too is I haven't actually dropped out of
Next
this
for the Mariners.
this hitting difficulty yet. It's like it's staying pretty steady. It got close to rookie plus, but didn't get there.
First pitch, not close.
That's kind of nice. It's positive.
Bounce to the right.
That's not what I was looking for.
Flores on to first.
Not what I was
That
looking
takes
for. That's a
care
bad
of
swing on my
Well, throwing a
part.
slider like that one can be tough
At
to get
least
in the air.
advance
Good
the
down
runner,
break on
but
that one.
The third baseman.
I can do better. I can do better with Colton Wong.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On a line,
Drop,
base
drop, drop,
hit.
drop, drop. There we go. Got that home run back. Let's
Off the
go.
run for third, and they lead
Left
by
that
4.
Four seam a little too over the middle there.
Swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really
Good shit.
balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a
Slider.
strike.
That's a nice little backdoor slider. Oh, that's a bad
This
swing.
one popped up.
Bad swing.
He's got it, and that is out number 3.
Circle change was so
One run,
far
a pair
up
of hits,
there.
no
Yeah.
errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be
For the Giants.
So we'll go ahead.
Shortstop.
back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Matt Festa.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And he's got a nice
your
lead to
attention,
work
please.
with, so he should
Now
come in
pitching
throwing
for
strikes,
Seattle.
attacking these
Number
hitters.
67, Matt Festa.
Don't be afraid. I must have used him yesterday. That's all right. I get so frustrated with the game going 12 innings. I forgot to like stop and take notes.
The pitch. That just misses.
That's out of the zone.
And that is ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside
Too
edge.
fast.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And it gets down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff
Okay,
knock.
that's fine. That's fine. Not a great at bat there, or
Here's
a
the
great
catcher to
pitch
hit,
sequence
Blake
there for me.
Sable. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is down.
I don't
low.
have this slider
And that's
at
ball
all.
1.
I did want to throw it a second time. I wanted to throw a fastball.
That's down and in.
Gross.
And
There we
2-0
go.
is
There we
in
go.
For a strike.
That's good.
Luciano aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sailed on me a little bit there. Can I just go try, like, filth?
To third might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first in time.
There we go.
Double play.
All right, a little double play action. That'll work.
The batter, the
5
third
plus
baseman,
4 plus 3. Yeah, that's 2.
2 outs, base is empty. David VR, the next Giant to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real calm.
Goes down looking for the strikeout.
Let's go.
Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
Hey, that's a big double play for me. Big double play, and looking at those first 5 innings, having scores in 3 of those,
And he's had 3
that's good
days
stuff.
off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
Slider at 85, sinker at 94, circle change at 86, cutter at 88, four seam at
And
93.
here
So we'll
comes.
focus a little more on the low side.
the
That
middle.
is a really
Luciano fires over
poor
to first.
choice on my
Now
part.
1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Marlowe batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through
Oh,
that.
terrible swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
There,
That's a
Marlowe.
base
Nice
hit.
hit. 3 for 3. Cade Marlowe? Hell yeah. Okay. All right, flexing.
Clase, only 20 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's fine.
Junis
Pretty low in the
goes
zone.
6
Don't know that I'm going to really
feet,
do a
3
whole lot with
inches.
it.
He features a slider,
Steals
a
from
sinker,
27.
a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is
Sinking
in
way
for a
too up in the
strike.
zone. That's fine. That's a fine take. Didn't move up to try and get it. It's an all right foul off.
Hit pretty well in the air out to
A
center.
little too far under it.
Slater pulls it down, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy
Kind of
Julio
honing.
Rodriguez. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230
That's how tall I am.
pounds, and
6'4".
he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Oh,
And
that
that's a
got
base
under
hit
the
into left
glove.
field. Throw stops
Okay.
the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
All right,
So 2
Haggerty.
on with 2 away. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. On the ground. Over to Flores. And that's the
Power
third
32
out. 2
against
left on.
righties.
Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the M's 5 and the Giants 1.
So then at that point, do you go like, do you sub Haggerty out? Because that is a significant drop off in power.
Now pitching for
Trevor Gott.
number 30, Trevor Gott.
Oof. It's our 5-pitch guy, yeah. Actually, it's a different 5-pitch guy. Okay, better. All right, so cutter is the primary, 4-seam is the secondary. Then you got a sinker, a curveball, and a circle change. I'm a big fan of that circle change being his least effective pitch. So I don't like throwing the circle change. Good news is I haven't seen any of that terrible... Not one terrible pitch that sucks. I forget what it's called. Where you go like out to the right and then double back. Ugh, pitch is awful. That sucks. I mean, that's a perfect pitch. That should be rewarded with a strike. That's a bad pitch.
Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Austin Slater stands
The
in.
center fielder,
We'll take a look at 3 more pitchers here.
Slater.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next one misses.
Yeah,
And
that
it's 2-2.
cutter up there was a good take. You got a little curveball here.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not
Generous
sure about
strikeout,
that
but
call.
I'll
Pitcher
take it.
Might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Up next
Well,
is
definitely a
Johnny.
borderline pitch right
The
there, and
designated
he didn't
hitter.
look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And that's
There
in
we
there
go.
for
That's a
strike
nice little
1.
cutter there.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Don't love that
And the
sinker.
0-2. Popped up right side, got under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
The left
Had pretty
fielder,
good timing
number
on it.
8,
Just got underneath it a little
Michael.
bit and popped it up.
Good for
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Here we go. Little cutter. Fouled away.
And now 1 and
Outside.
2.
Sinker cutter. 4-seam inside. High inside.
And down on strikes.
Got him to swing.
And
Not a
good
great
work
pitch.
there as he
It's not
gets
where I
a 1,
wanted
2,
it.
3.
It was low. It
Giants
was
go down
inside.
quietly. They're
Trying
down
to dot it in the
5-1.
upper corner, but hey, that's all right.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brebbia.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 59, John Trivia.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Slider, four-seam, circle change.
And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a terrible swing, Sean. No. No, 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 no.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Action in the San Francisco.
Speaking of bullpens, let's get Flexen scheduled, and we'll get their arm up. Oh, wow. Okay. Got past the glove. All right. Just early. I thought that was going to be an out for sure.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Part of me wants to go in and do like a mass substitution, but the other part of me is kind of just like, you know what, get used to the starters who are going to be here every day.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. On the ground,
That's not good.
There's one. Relay to first, double play.
I'm overdoing it. I'm getting too aggressive, too anxious. That's a circle change way inside.
Eugenio Suarez. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Gross.
And that is strike 2.
All right, gotta settle down. We're in a bit of a flow here. Slider stayed way up in the zone.
Way high.
That's a good take. There's a better take. That's
right there. You're looking for something you see well.
I'd like to see myself do more.
You also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Just looked right at it.
That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
That just that flat out froze me.
Chris Flexen on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 77, Chris Flexen.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, J.D. Davis.
J.D.
So I've seen a lot. Flexen's a 5-pitch guy. There's no way they're going to call that a strike. Oh, I'm so early on it. I hate it. Flexen, what's going on here, man? Oh my God, Flexen. I can't figure it out.
And the pitch. And that one just misses.
Late,
A ball
just
and no
late on that one.
strikes. Popped up.
Colton.
That one gets
No.
down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's not
Doesn't have to be
not the start I was looking
the
for.
way defenders track down balls these days. I mean,
Weirdly
both from
enough,
the
like
infield and
struggled
the
against
outfield, there really
these
aren't a lot of base base hits on balls hit like that.
These situations with
behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel this crowd waking up.
To Crawford for one. Plenty of time
double
at first.
play.
That's a double play.
I for whatever reason really struggled, but they kept bringing in the pinch hitters.
Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Luis Gonzalez, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
There we go.
This guy's not wasting any
Pounded
pitches.
in a little bit.
Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Okay.
him out. That's the third out.
Ooh.
I think the key is
Of all the
action
pitches
on
I've
the
used,
changeup.
flexing,
When you can sell it
I
like
feel
a
like I've struggled with
fastball,
the most.
You
I just
drop
could
the
not
velocity,
get that
you get the
timing
swing
down.
and miss, and you walk off the field.
13 hits, 5 runs. That's pretty good. Getting on the board early, always obviously very helpful for
Staying
me.
in the game
A couple
on
of errors,
defense.
haven't had any in several innings, so
He
that's
entered the
good
game to
news.
pinch hit, and now man
Brandon
second
Crawford's
base. So
in,
they turn
Scott
to the veteran
Alexander's
pitcher in
here,
this spot, Scott
Brett
Alexander.
Wisely,
And they felt it was time to bring on a
Yastrzemski.
left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This team for the Giants.
sinker at 94, slider at 86, circle change at 89.
Number 5.
Crawford
inside.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Slow roller up the middle.
I got me with that sinker.
On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box.
And here is Tom Murphy. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Thomas Zapucki, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for
That's
a strike.
fine. That's fine. Not going to do a whole lot with that. Just going to roll over it. I'll just see him make a Mania-esque mistake. That's a bad swing, but still alive at least. Just leave one just a little too high. There it is.
Swing and a line drive.
Just a little
base
too
hit
high.
out of
Got
center
just
field.
enough to get it
Just
past
gotta
the pitcher. All
slice
right.
that one into center.
One on with 1 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Oh, Sean.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, Sean, no.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
So early.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. This to third. VR. Oh, he throws it away. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jonathan Clase.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Seattle, Jonathan Clase. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. One run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
I'm liking these guys at the bottom of the lineup.
Right there. Shorten up the swing and went right back up.
Getting just enough of it. I like maybe the kind of. I feel like it's.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez.
Speed and contact.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Over to Crawford. And it's
I
a
think
double
that's
play
maybe
in the
where
inning.
you could get
So 2
Rodriguez
runs
in that
on 2
cleanup
hits.
spot.
An error and no one left.
Get,
Last half of
get
the
those
8th
2
coming up.
guys.
It's the Mariners 7 and the Giants 1.
Maybe we'll see how the rest of the spring goes.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Prelander Baroa.
Compared to some days,
Yikes, that ERA. My man, what's going
You
on?
should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Yeah, maybe we'll keep an eye on those 2 guys. See what positions they play. See if there's a way to get them to where their contact and speed can be super helpful, and then set up some guys like Rodriguez have been played well with Colton Wong, like Teoscar Hernandez, and just kind of try and mash with those guys to get the speed around. Whoops. I meant to use the left stick there, but I just didn't.
Now Marco Luciano. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say
that was not a good pitch on my part.
0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now Blake Sable.
God.
First pitch just misses.
Second guy I brought in, it just has like.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second, and they get him
Okay, there we
easily
go.
at
Double
first.
play,
It's a
real
double
big
play.
here. Real big. Just can't get the timing on that the wind up
So
there.
out, space is empty. And up next for the Giants, David VR.
There we
Ground ball left side. To first, inning over.
Okay, so we'll bring in one last guy for the 9th. And there's a much more reasonable length video. 15 hits, 2 errors.
So Luke
Got a
Jackson
couple
gets
runs
the
off
call.
of their
He's
error.
got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the DH.
Yeah, they keep bringing in
Sam
righties
Haggerty.
against Haggerty.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Jackson.
32
a 6'2"
power
righty.
versus
He features a slider, a four-seamer,
right-handed
and
pitchers.
he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground, right side. Throws to
That
first.
82 speed's a
And the
freaking
leadoff
waste
man
if I can't get
retired
him
here
on
in the
base.
ninth. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And he swings
Way
and
in the
misses
dirt.
at the
Gross.
initial offering.
Slider at 89, four seam at 98, curveball at 86.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Thomas Zapucki up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Popped up. Crawford makes the catch.
Yeah.
2 away.
Gross.
2 outs, base is empty. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, right side.
Oh, that's good contact.
Yastrzemski makes the
Damn
catch, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Giants 1. Pinch hitter coming on, Joey Bart.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 21, Joey Bart.
New pitcher now, Isaiah
You know what? We'll bring in Campbell.
You know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations
Campbell was
like
a
this
guy
as well.
that, oh my gosh, just early with all these bullpen guys. Oh, I thought Campbell was the guy I was good with. I have to go check the footage.
And a pitch. And first offering is
Oh
fouled
my
off.
goodness. What is happening
And the righty
here?
deals. Swing
There
and
it is,
a
but
miss.
that
Oh, he
sucks 'cause
chases
the
that one darting out of the
Curveball's
zone.
out of the zone. That sucks.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's
is
a good
in for a
curveball.
strike.
That is what I am looking
Breaking
for.
ball just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
All right. Campbell's finishing this game,
Left
whether
hand
he
hitter
likes it or
waits.
not. I did not put another arm up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. On to France. And the Giants down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
Now a
Your
move being
attention,
made
please.
for a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the
Austin
Giants.
wins. Trying to get
Number
something
14.
going for him with 2 away.
Okay. Win.
And first offering is fouled off. And now one strike.
That backs back on the same
Filthy
pitch.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking.
Got him.
And
All
that'll do
right.
it.
There you go.
Never
That's
gets
a
old,
little
but
more what
it's
I'm
also
looking for.
important
Not
to come out and play
an
with
hour and
some level of
55-minute
fear
gauntlet.
of failure. That's what brings
It's
out
like
the
just a
best,
little
knowing
over an
that
hour.
if I don't bring it
Hour a
today,
game, that's
we can
fine.
lose. And nobody likes to lose,
Yes,
especially
it's
when you work this
180
hard to play at
hours.
this level. Nice win today.
But whatever.
And a 7-1 finish. in
Okay,
this one.
7-1 finish.
Chris
More
Singleton
positives there.
retired throughout.
15
John
hits.
Shelby
That
saying
was
so
great.
long.
That's probably almost quadruple what I had in the last game. That's a nice win. I think the team ended up with 7 hits total, and I simmed about 8 friggin' innings after that. So got off to a good start. Murphy got on the board with the 2-run home run. J.P. Crawford here doing some damage. That was a really, really nice hit on just a pretty bad slider. Felt great with Robbie Ray. Not much of a surprise there, considering that he is a familiar face from last year, much like Tom Murphy. Not surprised that I was able to get a home run with him. Felt good. The pitching got a little iffy toward the end there. Marlowe was 3 for 4 with a double, scored twice. Murphy was 2 for 4 with a home run. He scored twice. Home run was worth 2. Haggerty was 2 for 5, 2 doubles. He only scored once. Crawford 2 for 4 with a double, a ribby, a run. Marco Luciano 3 for 3 with a solo shot. I did not realize that. And J.D. Davis was 1 for 1. Those are the 2 guys who had hits. Otherwise, we were able to shut them down. Mania was predictable. We were able to get on him early, and we knocked him around to the tune of 5 earned runs off 9 hits. 4 innings of work for him. No strikeouts, no walks. Robbie Ray gets your win and the player of the game. 4 innings pitched for him as well. Gave up the 1 hit with the 1 earned. Struck out 9. Whew. Good. Good stuff. All right, so 1-1 here in our 5-game spring training. We have 3 more for you over the next 3 days before we start the regular season. We will be at the Reds, home against a very familiar foe in both the Dodgers and the Athletics. If you would like to see those games, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and you can catch up and stay caught up on all of the fun. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports. Go Mariners. Save your video games. And we'll see you next time tomorrow right here on the channel. Goodbye.